Get out of here, buddy. That's what you get for trying to destroy us last episode. And I love how both the arrows, but also these materials just barely falling off there. So sad. This just go down very slowly because it's zero gravity, baby. But hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. It's time we go rocketing up. I don't know exactly where to, but I'm going to assume we want to get to that giant sphere in the center over there. And now up here because I don't know exactly where that one was taking us, but goodbye, my friend, and hello to coming out on the back. And he didn't see it coming, but thankfully we actually get to take all the weapons and stuff that I actually dropped. Aside from maybe the bow, I'm not really sure yet. I didn't think we would be able to take the bow, so I don't know exactly which way we'll want to go, but since we already see one of those things up there, thought we may as well just go towards that one, unless we went right past it. Oh wait, wonder what's over there. I marked it, and it is a TotK King area, and we did go like way past it. So the cloud's now in the way, but I'm gonna try to go to the island that's just beside it, or the one way over here. And of course that dude has a rocket launcher, and by that I mean a bow that has a rocket on it. So at least we dodged that. And also, that's a big island, which I don't believe we've actually been over there yet, so I'll mark that so we can probably head to that one after this. Although that being said, I don't know how long we're going to be on this island or that one, so we do eventually want to head over to Zora's domain. But these islands are just so darn fun though. Okay, I'm glad that I shot that dude, because I think he had another rocket on it, I'm not really sure. Whew, I'm glad these ones just didn't fall. And I gotta say, I think this is probably my favorite island so far in this game. I think there's probably other ones, because obviously we got like 2 or 3 giant cubes. We also have the TotK Islands, which I don't really know if that's what those are actually supposed to be called or not. I also don't know how far up we want to go, or how far down we want to go. Probably just enough to reach up there. See, that's gotta be our goal, to go up there, instead of just going to that cube right away. Oh wait, goodness. He was very close to actually attacking us. I didn't even realize he was there until I heard another, like... Oh, and there goes our ride. But thankfully there's lots of these little dudes over here, and they all kind of suck at aiming at us too, which is a bonus of Tulin. I'm sorry, buddy, I didn't mean for you to like start that. But it doesn't mean you get to just like blow away our rockets. And gracefully landing down. Ooh, there's a chest up here. So I wasn't sure if this is gonna be one of those like gems that Raru would want to go through. Ooh, an old map, baby. There's so much treasure we can actually get down there. And ooh, it's very close to the one we tried to get last episode. Whew! So now we're just going to glide down because, well, why not? And it looks like we can get in this cube. I love that, just like I love how the music's in here. Whoa! I love how it looks like in here, and also Starview Island. That sounds so pretty. And obviously we got some light going on, so I'm assuming we want to start off from down below, but we could also want to just start from all the way up here for all I know. Ooh, crazy. There's probably also constructs down here if I had to guess so. And there we go. I kept hearing that in the background, but I wasn't too sure what exactly it was. We also got another one of those gacha things, so I wonder if it's going to give us lots of mirrors down here. And I gotta say, just from the inside, but also the zero gravity, I gotta say this probably is going to be one of my favorite islands, if not my favorite one. So comment question of the day for you guys. Do you guys have a favorite island? Because there's a lot of them. And let's see if there's anything new in here. Oh, there is. Oh, the frost emitter. We also got our shields. Ooh, a shock emitter too. That is really cool. It also makes sense because we had flame emitters. I just didn't think that if there was going to be any more elements or not. But now it's just figuring out how all this light's going to work for us. Educate this is slowly moving. Oh, it's working. So I was trying to catch up to the one before. I was like, what am I doing? Oh, hello. Hello, stalactite. How are you doing, friend? I'm so glad we have Tulin here. Oh, Oh, I see. That's clever. You have to make sure to get things lined up, but in order to make sure to line up actually properly. But hopefully this doesn't mess up the whole thing. Okay, I'm glad that the mirror area in the center didn't just move the whole thing. Oh, okay, this is for charm. I kind of assumed it was going to be one, but I was just kind of vibing, doing my own thing. And inside we got ourselves Raru's Blessing. Oh, thanks Raru, I appreciate that. I loved your island, boy. Now we're gonna go on to the other one, if we can actually make it onto there. Ooh, Star Fragment Staff. I'm not sure how useful that would actually be, because I don't think the Star Rod actually does any magic, at least as far as I know of. I was wondering about this little dude over here. Does it have a chest inside of it? Whoa, like this ran right into the wall. And we got ourselves our first Sage's Well. I have no idea what these do, aside from needing to go over to a statue, because I think the one in Rito Village had told us about Sage's Wells before. Now, I don't know exactly where we're going in terms of an island, because obviously we went up there, but I think the one right down there, it looks like stair steps, is the one that we're seeing out in the distance. But this is just a very tiny island. It's just really awkward to like... it's really awkward to steal this all of a sudden. Well, now we're out of zero gravity, so I was just getting used to actually not being super floaty. That's probably also why it was really awkward for us to control it in the first place. By us, I mean me, or possibly me and... Oh, wait, what? It's another zero gravity one? Whoa, how many of these are there? I'm not complaining, but where do we need to go from here? I have a feeling there's probably going to be a flux construct down there. Yo, I love how we can actually see the wind temple from up here too. That's really cool. We'll just assume that maybe we want to go up here. As soon as I got used to being out of zero gravity, just gravity. I really like how we can actually see the ship from up here. See a construct, I was going to go like, right in there, but like... We also got this Korok right here, which I don't know if this is one we need to shoot. Okay, I think this is actually one we need to land on. I'm gonna shoot at it first. Nope, that does nothing. Oh, never mind. I think we just need to step on them. I don't know how those ones work. And we just needed to land on it. I don't know why I kept shooting at it, but hey, we got the Korok seed at the end. Now we also see there's a way to start something, but I have a feeling we need to go in the center and then go in the cave to do this. I don't know. Okay, didn't expect it to just drain like that. I also like how the Korok wasn't even in there. Just basically just reset that. But hey, hello Construct, how you doing? And I can't wait to explore the rest of this area as well. I'm trying so hard not to get sidetracked, but these islands are just too fun not to get distracted from. Will you do the honors, Yunobo? Oh, heck yeah, you will, brother. Thank you, Goro. We appreciate you. But that poor mushroom there, though, I don't think it really deserves getting shot like that. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's just need to bring these. So I'm going to assume we could probably just use a mirror shield down here. Oh, just dramatically just left. Oh. Oh. Okay, I really like that. I didn't know if we just needed to bring one with us, or if we actually needed to bring them with lights. Okay, thankfully it's just water. I was kind of worried it was just going to be an abyss for some reason, despite it, well, there being water in the first place. So, I don't know if we need to use all three of these, or all two of these, or how this will work. But I really like these, like, puzzles and stuff like that. Probably I didn't mean to merge them. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll just like to be there, and I'll have to move you, sir. I'm sorry. I like how Tulin literally just came here. It's like, you know what, I'm just going to block this. But yeah, light puzzles is probably one of my favorites. I think that's part of the reason why I really like the Earth Temple from Wind Waker. It's probably one of my favorite temples. Despite not really liking Rita's as a kid. I don't know why I used to be terrified of the ones in Wind Waker. Not in the ones at Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time was just chill, but those mofos are like, no, I don't like them. Oh, a very wonderful dive you did there, Link. I appreciate you letting us be graced by your diving presence, and now I had to find that one mirror shield that I left behind. By mirror shield, I mean mirror. But imagine if zero gravity diving was a sport. Like, I wonder how that would look and how they would even make that be. I guess it would be similar to like space training. I thought we were just going to one giant circle, but that was not the case. I really love this island as well. I think those two are probably my favorite ones. Oh, now we get to destroy this construct. And to bring insult to injury, we will be using his own shield as a mirror. Oh, I love it. And it's so bright now. So will this bring us to a shrine then? Or like, what did that do? There's some steps here, so I guess we'll figure that out soon enough. And it did. Aw, Raru, we love you, buddy. Just like how we love your non-zero gravity shrine within the zero gravity area. And he will give us a star fragment. Yo, I love that. Now that I think about it, these ones are probably supposed to like mimic like space, hence why there's star fragments. I could be wrong, but hello Sonia and hello Raru. We appreciate you, lovely, lovely couple. We appreciate you guys, just like we appreciate being able to, rather not being to, just like ascend from up here. So I wonder what the purpose would be from going back inside. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize how far ascend can actually take us, because there's so much more of this island that we can actually explore, and I want to do so. It's like, I want to know if the construct is actually, like, a flux construct, rather, it's going to be on this side. And this is also part of the island as well, so it's kind of interesting how there's like pockets of non-gravity on the outside. It's like, is that part right there going to also be not unaffected? And oh, we do still take some damage. There's another shrine that we can get right here. I'm guessing that one either has to do with the flux that we saw down below, because I take a peek down there, it's like, yep, there's a big boy rolling down there. Or it might be another gem that's on the other side of the island. And while we're doing this one, I realized that we didn't actually go to the other bubble machine on the other side of the island. So it's like there's only 3 islands right next to each other. So is this one going to be a part of that side? Or is it a completely other island? I don't know. But either way, let's just figure out where this gem's going to take us as it's this gem. And okay, that does answer my question. It is going towards this flux, and there is a flux. I really love these dudes. I don't know why I do, but I just do. It's another question for you guys, not necessarily a common question of the day, but what is your favorite boss and or mini-boss? There's a lot of them, and at least this one has his arms there, but whew, we still don't want to get hit by them, because they take a lot of damage. Oh, good shot, Yunobo. Now let's see if we can actually get this done, well, before it attacks us again. And I really like this one because A, its theme, it's just a vibe, but also it's just slightly different enough that you really have to think about what you're actually doing. And it's very smart. I didn't think that was actually going to work. It actually makes sure to move its things around. Oh, and we could still just like break it apart like this at least. So let's see if it'll give us his heart there. Like, whoa, okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad that we can do that. Oh, gotta say, I think Flux Conflicts 3s are now one of my favorite bosses, right next to a Talos. Feels weird merchant the Master Sword, but I just want to know how much it goes up by. 32. And I don't know how much the Master Sword usually does. I think the base attack is 50, if I remember correctly. But now it's literally just getting this back up there, because we know we can't merge it onto his shield. At least as far as I'm aware of, we can't do that. So, we're gonna have to figure out how to get up there. And this would be how. I was going to try to do a hover bike, but I don't know how that actually works with gems or not, I'm glad that Link still go down rails and stairs. I also just missed the zonite charge right there. I don't know how I missed that little dude, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, one of these days I want to try making a hover bike and seeing how that works. That thing just landed on us very gracefully, thankfully. Oh, and that just bounced way down there. I'm sorry, little thing, and also sorry, Link, for making you just dive right off the edge. Now let's see if accidentally breaking it will actually be a bit helpful, because this time we're actually just right underneath instead, and if this doesn't work, I might just try to do a hover bike. And yes, we have slightly more control, so it probably did help us, as long as we can actually land down on it and not just dive down to the point where we break our bones, but also where it just flings off itself. So, ooh, ow! So it did work, but poor Link. Oh, and they gave us another Roar's Blessing, which is great, because at least we'll get some heals there. Now, just because of that experience, and oh, a diamond. This is probably my favorite island, because A, the boss, but also because zero gravity, but also because it's technically, it could be 3 islands all together to make one massive island. Now we got ourselves our 4th Light's Blessing, which means we can get another piece of art. Oh, I love how beautiful the moon looks. It's like it's a full moon too. At least it wasn't a blue moon. Technically it is a blue moon right now. But thank you, Giant Sphere, for giving me a great experience, and hopefully you guys also enjoyed it as well. Love how you can just see all the islands here, giant islands. That is like the biggest one, because that's only the Great Isle. But I'm trying to find this one island that's like right here. I was thinking maybe it was this one ahead of us, but it wasn't. Oh, it's one down below. Because I think I actually want to go over to that one, just while we're over here. And then in the next episode, we're going to be heading towards Sora's Domain. And now we're going to try to head over to Gliak Island, right over there, which I don't know how it's going to go. But also, there goes Nobo. Hopefully we'll be able to make it in time, because, well, it looks like it's down more below, but also with the zero gravity, I think it actually makes us go a little bit further than we normally would be, but also a little bit more higher, so that does make it a little bit more awkward for us, but we'll see. Okay, so we did make it here, but now it's just making sure that we don't get yeeted directly off of there, but also get hit right as soon as we land. Thankfully, we did it! Oh, but the stamina though is scary. And we also just barely made it to, which was kind of cool. Okay, so one down. We're also going to just try to attack these guys at least once. I don't know how it's really going to go, but if we die game over at least once, we're not going to try again. At least not in this episode. We'll definitely be trying again eventually. Oh my god, Tulin doing those like mega shots with him is impressive. Now imagine if being able to use the roses actually did something against him. That would have been like so friggin' cool. But fortunately, I think we're going to have to wait until, well, the second phase to see if we can actually survive this or not. That's the real challenge about this. And the answer is no, but we got so close to actually be able to defeat it, which is honestly more than what I expected. Just need a little bit more materials and ideally more key size, because there is a way to be able to get them down before that second phase starts, which we almost got. It's just we ran out of those eyes and stuff, but that's fine. We're just gonna dive right down so it doesn't attack us again. And I think we'll actually leave it here. But first I want to find that one bubble machine. I know it's not technically called a bubble machine, but like, come on, that's basically what it is. So, but before we do so, we missed this chest. I want to go and see if we can find that like one bubble machine. Oh, there's Zonite Zonite Helm. And yeah, I like how it gives us energy plus, which means we probably have used that before going out to the Glia King Island, but you know what? It is what it is, and I don't know where the heck the bubble machine is. I'm pretty sure it was down here somewhere. Why not look for it before we actually like stop this episode? But maybe not, because it's dark right here. I'll search for it off camera. I'm pretty sure it's probably just going to be the same thing. If not, I will let you guys know, I guess, in the next episode. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button, set that link down in the comments down below. In the next episode, we will actually be heading towards Zora's domain, not getting distracted by islands up in the sky with zero gravity. But yeah, until then, peace.